Hello guys, welcome back to VK Tutorials educational channel. In this video, we will be discussing about polynomials chapter 2 of class 10. And we'll also revise a few topics which we have learned in our class 9 polynomials chapter. So let's start. So first we have to see some basics of polynomial. Generally, a polynomial is one which consists of three parts. Three parts will be variable. It should have a variable, a coefficient, and a constant. These three things are basic things which should be in a polynomial. So let us take an example of a polynomial 2x plus 3. Okay, from this we should find what is a variable, coefficient, and constant. The variable is 1, which is an alphabet, can be from A to Z, whereas coefficient is a number that is before the variable. And coming to constant, it's only a number. Okay, it's only a number. Now, from this understanding, we can say from 2x plus 3, x is the variable and 2 is the coefficient, whereas 3 is the constant. Isn't it? Yeah. All this we have learned in our class 9. Then we have learned degree of polynomial. Degree of polynomial. What is the degree of polynomial? Highest power. The highest power in the polynomial is the degree of polynomial. Highest power. For example, 2x square plus 3x plus 3, 3x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 3. So the highest power in this is, for this power it is 2, for it is 1, and this can be x power 0, isn't it? So the highest power here is 2. So therefore the degree of the polynomial for this is 2 and for this is 3, isn't it? Or when you're talking about the constant, it is a number. It can also be, it is a number or a coefficient before x power 0. As we have learnt in our exponents and powers chapters in 8th class and 7th class, that a power 0 has a value of 1. Then we also learnt a value of polynomial, how to find the value of polynomial. Find the value of polynomial 2x square plus 3x plus 3 at x equal to 1. So in the place of x, therefore given p of x, so naming the polynomial is important. We can put anything like p of x, q of x, g of x, r of x, anything, but this is how we have to name. So finding the value, in the place of x we substitute 1, 3 into 1 plus 3. Okay, 2 into 1 square is 2 plus 3 plus 3, which gives us 8. Okay. Next, coming to types of polynomials that we have learnt based on the degree. Okay, so 3. Then second one is 3x. Third one 4x square plus 3x plus 3. Fourth one 5x cube plus 6x square plus 7x plus 8. Okay, so when you see these types of polynomials, you can say that, can we write 3x power 0? Yes, we can. So the degree here is 0. So we say that it is a constant polynomial. Okay, so the next one has a degree 1. So we say that it is a linear polynomial. Then here the degree is 2, so we say it is a quadratic polynomial. And degree 3, it is a cubic polynomial. And when you consider degree 4, it is biquadratic polynomial. So based on the degree, these are the different types of polynomials which we have already learnt. Okay. So we'll also learn the different types of graph that a polynomial will give. Okay. When it is a linear polynomial, it will give a graph of straight line. Straight line. So when you draw the graph, it will look something like this. Okay. And when it is quadratic, it will give a parabola, U-shaped. So somewhat it will look like this, U-shaped parabola. When it is a cubic polynomial, it will give a curve shape, any curve, it can be any curve. So considering it will be some curve. And when you consider constant polynomial, there is no graph, as we cannot find points for that. And we have also learned about zero of the polynomial, isn't it? How to find the zero of the polynomial. Let us take an example of a linear polynomial. Linear form, the general form will be x plus p. So we can write it as 2x plus 3. So finding the zero of the polynomial, here the p of x is given as 2x plus 3. So what we'll do is, all we have to do is equate the p of x to 0. So 2x plus 3 equated to 0 will be getting 2x equal to minus 3, x equal to minus 3 by 2. So we got a zero of the polynomial, isn't it? So here 0 of the polynomial is minus 3 by 2. Now let us consider a quadratic polynomial. Okay, p of x is equals to x square plus 9 plus 6x. Okay, x square plus 6x plus 9. So we have learned about splitting method. So consider the number 9 factors. So 9 into 1, 3 into 3. Consider the factors like 3 into 3 gives us 9. When you add or multiply, add or subtract, like 3 plus 3 should give us the middle term. So from that we understood that the factors are 3 and 3. So we'll substitute x square plus 3x plus 3x plus 9. X is common, x plus 3 is common, x plus 3. Okay, these two are common, so x plus 3 and the other two are x plus 3. Okay, therefore we'll do x plus 3 equated to 0, x plus 3 equated to 0, x equals to minus 3, x equal to minus 3. I don't think I have to stress on quadratic polynomial, as you have learned how to find the zeros in your 9th class. So one thing you have to remember is, when you are finding the zeros of a linear polynomial, you will always get 1 0. And when you are doing for the quadratic polynomial, you will get 2 zeros. And similarly for the cubic polynomial, we will have 3 zeros. Okay, 3 zeros. How will we find these zeros? We will find these zeros by using our division method, which you have learnt in your class 9. Trial and error method, where we have to assume like let x plus 1 is a factor. Just recall the topic, how to divide. We'll also discuss these sums in our coming videos. Thanks for watching the video. Please do subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon. You can follow our Facebook page at vktutorials.in. Also our Instagram page vktutorials_. Log on to our website www.vktutorialacademy.com.